Oh my God, everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr. 2020. Today, Victoria is at the yoga, and I'm going to share this in some groups. Oh my God, look at this. Nah, don't share it in Digital Marketer, for God's sake. Thoughts have become things, Australians only. Share it there. Where else can I share this at? This is going to be so much fun, guys. Okay, that's good. Oh my God, 4 people are here already. This is amazing. Naisha, welcome to the show. I think I was just commenting on a post of yours. Or somebody cool. Alona. Yasmin Waxwell says, what am I doing here now? I am mucking up the system, guys, because here's the deal. I'm going to go shopping and get some stuff, and it just works better for me today because that way I can go to the pool and the gym and do what I do. So doobie. Victoria may be watching us, Sammy, as well. Oh, cool. God, I didn't make the connection there. Okay, excellent. So here we are in the garden today. This is going to be great fun. Stella, Jim, welcome to the show. Alrighty, yeah, that's it. You have specific people. You got it. Here's the thing with specific people. Do you want to win? Here's my question. It always is, do you want to win? If you want to win, make this 100% about you. Invisible Rashid does look lovely. Right? Yeah, me and Invisible Rashid. So here's the thing. Ready? Actually, Victoria wants to go to the Greensboro as well. Oh, we'll have to chat amongst ourselves. This will be great fun. So, where's the camera? All right, so here we are, freeneville.com. Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com. And for the refunds, feelitrealfun.com, something like that. All right, so if you always want to win, make it always about you. Ready? I'll give you 3 quick ways to do this while we're in the garden today. Because remember, a mustard seed only knows mustard seed. Ready? Why the fuck is it doing that? All right, cool. All right, Sammy, welcome. So here we go. Ready? Bruce, welcome to the show. Happy, loving husband. Right? Easy. But if I make it, it must be her that makes me happy. It must be her that makes me happy. Well, if it's not her, then it could be her. But her needs to do this to make me happy. It just goes nuts, right? Because if it must be Victoria that makes me happy, and then it must be Victoria doing this that makes me happy, it must be Victoria doing this on a random Tuesday before 7 p.m. that makes me happy. It keeps everything out there versus happy, loving husband. Right? Number 2, I create wealth. We talked about this yesterday. Yasmin Maxwell, stop on by. Yeah, you're what the hell, if you're here, right? So great, we're gonna have a special guest on the show today if she drives fast, right? So what am I talking about here? So I create wealth. I am not a fan of the lottery win and all that stuff. Here's the thing. If you went to bed tonight knowing that I create wealth and you're creating plenty of it, right? Then you get to discover, right? So let's call that big, massive chunk. This is where I live. I loving, happy husband, right? Great friend. I create wealth, loving puppy dad. And when I fall asleep in that kind of a state or any of those states, knowing I create wealth has me do some things like, oh my God, there's a great idea. Or knowing I create wealth and I love marketing, I find myself studying something. Gaza, welcome to the show. We just had a lovely chat. So, and what's the last thing? Let's talk about health real quick. Ready? I'm imagining the doctor telling me. Again, you can do that. Why not? I would have, personally, I'm into imaginal experience. What imaginal experience can you have that leads your physical experience? Ready? By the way, you're doing this all the time. To the porn addict that emailed me, right? Here's the thing. You're imagining getting your rocks off to porn before you go to the website, right? To the person that says, well, I need music to get in the mood. You're hearing the music in your head before you go to Spotify, right? It's all in there anyway. So you might as well just go to right. You know what? Give life to the melody, right? And if you want to listen to it after you give life to it, cool. I create wealth. Getting that I create wealth has me create stuff that blesses people throughout the world because that's what I love to do. And loving teachers, so on and so forth. Violi, welcome to the show. So this is a super special garden show. Look at that. Look at my hat. I was inspired by a Facebook post today to do this. I am awesome. Look at that. I almost look like I have my old hippie hair, my rock star look. So, make it all about you. I guess that's the bulk of the show. I wonder where Yasmin Maxwell is. I wonder if Victoria's bothering to watch because she said she might. Her yoga starts soon, I guess. Crocodile Dundee, look. I consider it more like Raymond Reddington meets, who? God, I saw the photo on my thing today. Anyway, what questions do you got, folks? I'll show you around the garden and stuff. We'll talk mustard seed stuff. So remember, the mustard seed only. Look at the muck that Victoria plays with. The mustard seed only knows mustard seed. By the way, the mustard seed doesn't give a crap about the soil or the water or the sunshine or where it is or who's planting it. The mustard seed knows mustard seed, right? Loving husband only knows loving husband. Look at this moth mullen. God, I love this plant. Raymond Reddington meets Rambo. Nice Stella, Jim. Look at this. Now here's the thing, ready? So the seed only knows what it is. You get to give it life. And you give it life by pruning the vine. You see anything wild growing here? When Victoria pulls the weeds, she plants the seeds. That's the little things that we live by. If you want some useful bumper stickers, I noticed the useful bumper stickers are true everywhere in the world. I mentioned play is the way, right? You want to make some decent money and have fun? Play is the way. You want to meet women or men? Play is the way. You want to get your body in shape? Don't just exercise. Go play. Play is the way. Want to get good at the tools? Get real fucking serious. Hold your breath. Make it all about one big win. Or just play. Play is the way. Look at this. By the way, all this was once imagined, guys. So let me tell you a little story, right? We'll see how far we can go with this. So this is the bird feeding area. By the way, all this, right? See all these garden beds? That was all grass. Victoria imagined something and I imagined something other than grass. You see that? That was all grass. You see that? That was all grass. And Neville says when you move in the most natural way, things will happen. Look at that. That's not grass. That's food. That's beautiful. Alrighty, so way back in the old days, you see this little cottage back here? Let me come around here for you. This was council land. In other words, it was owned by the government. And two little hippies squatted and they built that. At first they built the part on the end, then they added that because they probably needed a little bit of breathing room. And that's how this began. So after like 10 years living in there, 7 or 10 years, they got title to the land. And they got title to much more than you can see. Like pretty much anything you can see, they got title on because they squatted here and they told the government, hey, we squatted here, we've taken care of it for whatever, 10 years, give it to us. And then they built this, right? Now what's cool about our home, this amazing mud brick mansion, is that they brought a bulldozer in. And this is a really cool way of building that we have here in Eltham. And they bulldozed out the hillside and they put it here. And they took parts of that and they made mud bricks. And essentially our house is made of mud and silt and reclaimed, recycled cool things like that cathedral window that you've seen. So Sidney Williams. It feels like 14th century France with 21st century technology available for us to do what we do. So once imagined, they started back there, they got all this and all sorts of other stuff. So, look at that. That only knows one thing, guys. Being a rose. So here's the thing. If you want to make it all about you, happy loving husband, right? I could live there. Happy loving teacher, happy loving puppy dad. I kept the puppies inside. Where the hell's Yasmin Maxwell? I thought she was coming. She must be driving slow. Anyway, so that's it. Let it be all about you, right? Don't make it about a him. Don't make it about a specific business. And by the way, that doesn't mean it can't be the him or it can't be a specific business. I love teaching. I love neurolinguistic programming. I love Neville Goddard. I love Native American wisdom, skills, and traditions. I love marketing. There's a lot of things I love. But moving into the state of I create wealth allows me to create wealth and have all that there. Yasmin's near McDonald's. What does that mean? Are you on the near side or the far side of McDonald's? Oh, you're driving slow. Are you pushing the car? We'll keep going till Yasmin Maxwell gets here because she'll be the special guest on the show. That'll be good fun. So what else will I show you? Ask questions while we're killing time for Yasmin Maxwell. This could be fun. Then we can all go see Mitch. Doobie doobie doo. Cindy, nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. Let's show you around the garden. Bing. All right. Look at all that. There's the Bimmer, once imagined. So a lot of you know the Bimmer story where I imagined Emmett and Bruce bouncing, well, actually it was just Emmett, imagining Emmett bouncing around the back seat, and the car was here for the weekend. So, there's Maggie. Doobie doobie doo. Come on, Yasmin Maxwell, drive faster, pedal faster. The pups are inside, by the way, so you can walk right in. No questions? Is Facebook just slow? Somebody smash the love button if you're enjoying a little walk in the garden. Hey, Paul. Love you, buddy. Nice to see you. So, when Paul was here back in October, can you believe it's been October? Wow. So him and Victoria worked on a top secret project. I'll show you this again. Another thing, once imagined, now reality, happens in the most natural, lovely way. But Victoria, being garden girl, comes up with lovely garden girl projects. And her and Paul put that together. Is that cool? And everybody that comes here loves how it creates a little wee new ecosystem. It's like the cottage has its own little privacy bit now. And there we go. Thanks, Cindy. We love it too. Andrew says, any state holds the option of exploring the state. I love exploring the state, seriously. Exploring the state of loving, let me turn this around. Exploring the state of loving, happy husband, God, it brings up so many potentials. Exploring the state of super fit, fun, sexy guy, whatever, brings up all sorts of cool, lovely options for me to explore and be in any particular day. And, what the hell's going on with the traffic up there? Yeah, thanks, Gaza. Cool. Oh, there they come. Here she comes. Maxwell. All right, she's in the car with all the balls, probably. Right, so let's go say hi to Yasmin Maxwell while she comes on, and then we'll have her help me close up the show, unless she has a question or a comment. Look at these guys. All right. This is the coolest, most rambly show ever. There she is. Look at that. This is great. Oh, you're watching the show. This is great. Now watch this. This is going to be cool. See, knuckleheads are in there. Andrew says, even the seed explores the direction it desires to grow. Yes, of course. God, if you want to study something cool, there's a lovely book. People want to know what I read. Try The Secret Life of Plants or Secrets of the Soil. There she is. Look at that. Yasmin Maxwell.
Hello.
All right. If there's anything confidential on there, I'll just point it away.
No, nothing confidential.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Look at that.
I'm here.
Wow. Let's watch the show. Watch the show.
Yes, let me get...
No.
hang on.
Turn your show toward the show.
Turn... Hey?
Yeah, turn your show toward the show.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, we've never done that before. Stella Jim says, I'm currently overweight through being lazy. I don't know how to best start getting in shape again. Cool, man. Imagine... Here's what I imagine. All right, Yasmin Maxwell.
Hello, Stella Jim.
This is great.
This is confusing.
All right, so I need you to point
Hang
this
on.
at me.
Hang on.
Right?
Hold on.
This is good fun. Imagine being my friend. Right? All right, so you point that at me.
Point this at
Right.
you.
So, see, here's the kind of thing that I imagine, right? So literally this guy, right?
Oh, shit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
shit.
and then I didn't hit the finish button. It's okay.
Okay, that's good, right? So literally this guy, right? So here's the thing, ready? If my self-image was of a fat fuck, right? yeah. But yeah, some chicks dig fat fucks. That's all right, right? But if that was my image, I wouldn't have that strut. I've got a feeling of strut. So if I'm going to toss something towards you for fitness, explore strut. Right? I find generally men, let's close that. Men need more strut. So besides even the fitness side, explore that. What's it like to feel that? So I'll toss that to you. Patty, Carita, welcome to the show. This is a rambling fun show. Hey, you want to go see Mitch when we're done?
Mitch?
Yeah, you know, Mitch.
I've got so much. Yeah, we've got masses to do today.
All right, this is great fun. All right. So we got a special guest here, Patty.
Did you hear something about men that strut?
Yeah, strut.
Andrew Maxwell struts?
Yeah, Andrew struts.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Am I turning this off?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Tell you, there it is again. The show's watching itself. This is good fun. Alrighty, Stella Jim, thank you. Now, seriously, that feeling of strut, I'll contrast it. Ready? There was a point when I was getting out of my Bimmer that it was almost like I was pushing myself out sideways. Didn't feel good. I felt more like Tony Soprano instead of Christopher Montesanto, right? I think that's his name. So I decided, right, I'm getting up out of the car. Right? Get the difference? So like that kind of a feeling. I don't bother imagining, what do we call it, numbers, like how much it weighs or how big its thing is.
We've already gone there.
Imagine my friends. All right.
He's one of them. I need coffee.
So, shall we sign off? I wonder if Victoria managed to watch. She was going to try. All right. So, let's...
Well, I just dropped the Hamish.
The Hamish.
Oh.
Excellent. Did he play the music on the way
Did
in?
you see my message?
No, not yet.
There's 2 Hamish Maxwells in the senior school.
Oh, this is going to be really
So I
fucking
said,
cool.
you have to be the Hamish
Yeah, you have
now.
to. Yeah, now he has to be the Hamish.
Yes.
See. Okay, so back in Guybo High School, there was me, and in year 10 or 11, there,
Yeah.
a lookalike showed up,
Oh,
and,
yeah?
and so they called him Sugar Twin, right? You can imagine why. So that's all we're gonna say. So just remember, you're the sugar, they're the twin.
Uh-huh.
All right. So. Let's close it up. Me, Yasmin Maxwell, Invisible
I just seen
Rashid.
Brucey.
Oh my God,
Oh,
everyone!
Brucey boy.
Tell you what, let's show you guys Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll close up the show. This has been the best show ever. Alrighty,
The best day ever.
Bruce.
Where's he gone now?
Unbelievable. All right. Okay, but here's another thing that I imagine. Ready? You see this body in the reflection? I imagine the body that again is solid, right? Respectable. One that strikes fear in the hearts of mortal men. So, alrighty.
I hear your
Andrew
front
is
door.
playing with helping a film crew today.
Yes.
Oh, this could be fun. What
Yeah.
kind of what?
He's like part of the film crew today.
Yeah, some people will know what I meant. Well. Okay, so are you helping me close the show, or is Invisible Rashid?
Invisible Rashid.
All right. So, Invisible Rashid, what do you want them to know? Ready? And meanwhile, back at the French, Invisible Rashid. All right, that's it. I can't fucking believe what I do for a living. All right, visit us at freenovel.com. Love you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Whoa.